And we are back on day 3 of the MLG Anaheim Qualifier,
That we are
number
David.
3.
You're correct.
Yes, and we're going into game 2 of JonSnow versus Miniraser.
Yep, it's the map is gonna be merry-go-round.
That it is.
Who do you think is gonna take it?
It's tough to say.
Is it?
It is. It is. And I feel like this map could be, someone could open with something funky because of the randomness of spawning locations and
Yeah, it's less
overloads.
random than 4-player maps
Yeah,
though.
but you can still get caught off with an overload
Yeah,
going in the
absolutely.
wrong
One of
way.
my favorite builds on this map is 13-12.
Yeah, I'm a fan of 14-14 on this.
Yeah. I don't know if Miniraser will do one of those.
Yeah, especially down a game. I don't know.
Down again, but at the same time, it's one of the safest builds. That's the thing.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
So, like, it's risky because you have to do damage, but at the same time, the damage you do kind of depends on your control.
Yeah,
And also what position you like. Even if you play from a little bit behind, you don't risk ever losing to anything cheesy
yeah.
yourself. So
Like no early pools will catch you off guard.
yeah, unfortunately for Miniraser, or for JonSnow rather, spawning at the top left position, he's scouting the wrong map, and spawning at the top right position, Miniraser is scouting the right direction. So that's gonna be nice for him.
Yep. No super early pools, but we could still see a 14-14 or a 13-12 opener, or even just like a Jerry build. But
Yeah, maybe.
think
What's a
that's
Jerry
pretty
build?
unlikely.
Would you like to explain?
Jerry build is, I think you have 15 pool, 15 gas, 15 hatch, and it looks when you scout it just like a 15 pool, 15 hatch, of 16 hatch, like the timings, and then you only mine 100 gas, pull off, start speed, and then pool only lings, and then as soon as your speed's done, you run across the map and try and kill them.
Yeah, 14-14 by the way for JonSnow, and it looks like a 13-12 actually for Miniraser. Was that a 13-12
Does it?
for Miniraser?
I think it's both
Or is it-
14-14.
Let's look.
Yeah, it's definitely. Oh, is it? What?
Yeah, I think Miniraser is a 13-13 or a 13-12 or a
Okay.
14-13.
But now we get to see the god of micro in action in Ling Bling Wars.
Indeed. Unfortunately for him, usually this build is unfavored for the player getting the earlier pool.
Yeah,
But he did drone up to 15, so I don't think this is a 13-12. This is probably a
13-13.
14-13.
Right.
Yeah.
Ooh,
So
what'd
they're
he
gonna
do?
be about even.
He started his queen before he started his speed, which is
Yeah, it's
Mm.
fine. Again, like with this build, it's good. I think with a 13-12, you wouldn't start your queen. You would just delay it a little bit, make the first 6
yeah,
lanes
yeah,
first.
yeah, definitely. But
So, yeah, it is gonna be a pretty micro-intensive game, I suppose. Both players go, or Miniraser going for the Baneling Nest. Is JonSnow going for the Baneling Nest?
he scouted his opponent and now he's pooling lings.
Yep.
But JonSnow's gonna know that something's up as well with that Overlord reaching Miniraser's natural.
Yeah, I can't believe JonSnow is comfortable just staying inside his base with the links.
Yeah, I would. That's interesting.
Yeah, because he hadn't scouted Miniraser at all. So that's interesting. Now he sees the links of Miniraser popping out, so he can just hold the ramp, hold up on his base. I don't know why he's moving out now. I guess he knows that he has more circlings.
Yeah, if he
He's
holds this
gonna
position.
Try
right?
to hold the natural instead. So both players have to be pretty careful here. It is JonSnow that starts droning back up faster. Miniraser, however, with the quicker Banelings. JonSnow with the defensive Banelings. So Miniraser looking to be the aggressor here.
The second queen will be very helpful.
Yeah, very annoying potentially for Miniraser. But he's droning as well. So.
That's a pretty aggressive Baneling morph.
Yeah, I mean
Yeah.
the links were upstairs, so maybe he thought it would be fine. And we'll see what happens here. It looks like Miniraser is trying to go up the ramp. The queen's not in position to block this. A little bit of a mistake. 2 Banelings for 2
Oh,
Banelings.
that was not good for JonSnow.
Yeah,
he has no
not good,
Banelings
but,
now.
But at the same time, yeah, exactly. But Miniraser didn't have the links.
Oh,
ready
I don't
for
know why
follow-up.
Miniraser's being so defensive here.
Yeah, I mean the 2 queens are pretty scary, but
Hmm.
yeah, for the most part, that I think that was good for JonSnow. Now JonSnow making more links, and a couple more Banelings before going back into drones. So that's a little bit odd.
I'm
because-
really interested why there are 3 overlords chilling over that natural.
Yeah, they're just chilling, man.
Yeah, positioning this. Ooh.
Yeah,
Good
good
micro.
control there. Oh, it
Oh.
would have been a good trade for JonSnow if he detonated those banelings there. And Miniraser might be able. Oh no, there's 4 banelings now,
And queens.
so we'll see. But
Unlikely that he denies.
yeah, pretty unlikely.
Mm.
Oh, up. Everything gets traded for
JonSnow's
both
got a lot
sides.
of money as well. 300 minerals.
Yep, a little bit sloppy in that regard.
Now he's repositioning his overlords, which is good.
We'll see what he chooses.
And now he's
with those
producing more
banelings.
lings.
Yeah, both players being kind of aggressive randomly. It seems. I mean, it seems Miniraser goes on the aggression first, and then JonSnow.
Counters it.
Kind of, but yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's good
he
for
didn't
Miniraser,
quite.
but yeah, pushed it the wrong way. Unfortunately for him.
Yeah, he won't be able to get it if it tucks up there on the high ground.
Yeah. So we'll see what ends up happening here. But yeah, JonSnow floating a lot of money. This is just a mistake. But at the same time, he's been making better decisions.
Yeah, he might have missed injects from having his queens on the
That is
ram.
true as well. So Miniraser just getting a full scout, seeing that there's no roach warrior or transition for JonSnow. Now going in with a baneling
Ooh,
or two.
he slipped and passed.
It looks like the links may have died. So that's
Not the greatest for Miniraser.
Yeah, not at all.
His money keeps going up.
Yeah,
700
JonSnow's
minerals.
rich. So Miniraser with a superior macro here, but
Both players going back to droning.
yeah, JonSnow just holding pretty well so far. So, like you said, both players going back to droning. Now JonSnow with the Roach Warren a little bit quicker
Yeah,
than
if
Miniraser.
JonSnow could spend all his money, he'd be in a really good spot. Like,
Yeah,
if that 500 minerals was drones, or even
Yeah,
just half of
absolutely.
it was drones.
yeah, that would be really good for him. If we look at the units count, Miniraser is the one that's ahead in drones, but JonSnow with a much higher bank. Even still now, so JonSnow is now taking additional gas. This time both players seem to be going for roaches. We'll see what ends up happening this game. Miniraser just being active on the
Yeah.
map. I think this favors him. He's been the one that's been floating less money.
And he's got good scouting when he needed it. Oh, both players going
yeah,
a lot
so
of roaches.
this is basically gonna favor whoever is defending. So whoever
Yeah.
moves out first is gonna have the disadvantage, I think, because they will be more committed to the attack, and in doing so, you know, the defender
Yeah.
can defend with less
Yeah.
or stop the attack quite easily. So yeah, it looks like JonSnow's gonna be the first one to move out. So this is good news for Miniraser.
And he starts his
Because
lair.
as he identifies that the roaches are coming, he can just stay back.
Posture defensively,
he's
you get a
also, like you
concave.
said, he's also starting his lair, as you said. But
And an Evo chamber.
yeah,
Stars
and 3
upgrades.
drones. So I think this is perfect as long as he continues to make roaches. Right now he's at a disadvantage, or actually they're even on roaches, 12 to 12.
But JonSnow is
JonSnow
going to
will have-
Ling follow.
Yeah, JonSnow will have a little more lings.
And a lot of
some banelings
banelings.
apparently, but Miniraser will have the defender's advantage, which is pretty huge. So this is pretty difficult to call, but
He's got
I think
good
Miniraser
positioning so
should be
far.
able to hold it. Yeah, 4 banelings as well is
Yeah,
gonna
he's
help a lot.
more on the way.
Yeah.
Oh, JonSnow started borrow, but it was a mistake. He was going for
Yeah.
a lair. But
Yeah, there's the lair.
would have been cute.
Indeed. Oh, Miniraser. A little bit sloppy there.
Yeah, I think Miniraser should be able to hold this ramp pretty well.
Yeah, I think so as well.
Yeah, JonSnow's going back to droning. I
Yeah.
like that decision.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's no way he's going to break up there.
Yeah. Miniraser also with a quicker upgrade, and JonSnow is going to take the map position that he has and use it to get a quicker third. So I like that as well. Miniraser, of course, with a quicker roach speed, but he really needs a third as well. He scouts the third that he, like with the Overlord, he sees the other third, and maybe he thinks that JonSnow doesn't have a third, but he does. It's already started, so he really needs to take a third pretty
Yeah,
soon.
he should overseer scout probably.
Yeah, probably. But yeah, this would be a
There it
perfect time, I
is.
think, for Miniraser to take a third. And he will have roach speed a little bit earlier, but not early enough to make a difference.
I like this run by, but it won't won't be able to get much done. But oh, maybe it will.
Yeah, absolutely. Forcing a cancel there.
Yeah, it's nice.
Pretty well done. Not sure if he will be able to force another cancel. The thing is, I don't know if Miniraser knows. Oh yeah, he's scouting
Yeah,
the third now.
definitely.
So he knows. JonSnow going into heavy roach production now.
What? He didn't see it.
Oh, Miniraser didn't see the third of JonSnow. Now he
Well,
does.
yeah, he's definitely gonna see it now.
Yep. So he knows that he's behind in that regard, slightly ahead on on the upgrade and the roach speed, but is he going to be able to capitalize on that? It's going to be pretty difficult.
Yeah, I don't think he doesn't know. He didn't see the layer timing, so he
Yeah.
can't know for sure if he's
There's
got
also this
faster
little
roach.
link counterattack. If this link's managed, I think if they skipped the roach and just went for the hatchery and forced the cancel, that would have been game ending.
Look at Bailey hit.
Yeah, that was a good baiting hit. But yeah, JonSnow decided to go for the roach instead. For the roach.
And Miniraser's droning behind us, which is good.
Oh, I like running into lanes.
Oh,
no, I
he
don't
didn't
like
unhock
running
you
back.
then.
Yeah.
We'll split the roaches. Don't want to take a big hit.
Oh, that was a good reaction there by Miniraser with bailings.
Ooh, don't
He
want to
has the
fight
better
that.
upgrades, but yeah.
There's a
much less
queen
roaches.
as well. Transfuses and more roaches.
Yeah, with a lot less roaches.
Well, it was a
Now
good
he has better
concave, though.
concave, but is that gonna be enough? I don't think so. Almost all the roaches
He has the.
of JonSnow were shooting.
He had.
I think that was a bad back off.
Yeah, I agree.
JonSnow.
But he had. Miniraser had the upgrade advantage in that fight, so
That is
maybe
true.
it might have scared JonSnow off.
Maybe,
Mm.
but I think JonSnow could have
Yeah,
traded very
I
cost
agree,
efficiently.
especially with a queen there to
Yeah, absolutely.
transfuse.
So now taking the supply advantage is JonSnow. Miniraser though with more drones than him. So if he can capitalize on that, then he could get ahead here shortly. He is a lot of roaches behind, however, so it's pretty scary, especially with JonSnow creep spread is pretty decent for a ZVZ especially. So he could get to Miniraser's base pretty quick. He's doing the right thing now in getting a lot of roaches really quick. And also he's going to be ahead in the upgrade. So I think before the next fight happens, he's probably going to have 2-0. So I feel like he's pretty safe for now. And with a drone advantage. So this is looking a little bit better for Miniraser in my opinion.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
JonSnow is going to make an attempt to catch up though with the upgrades. He dropped his second Evo, so he
No,
should be second
I
plus.
think that this is JonSnow opportunity right here. If he can capitalize, if he can kill, I mean, he's looking to do a lot of damage. If he can,
Yeah,
then he will fall far behind, I think, Miniraser. So he's posturing right now and trying to find a good angle. This is a pretty wide open map, so roach numbers do matter a lot, more so than on most maps. Miniraser doing a good job of trying to, close off the paths. And now he's a little bit supply blocked. The supplies are about even. 7 roaches on the way for Miniraser. Less relevant 4 roaches on the way for JonSnow. That is because they won't come into the fight right away. But a big drone advantage for Miniraser.
Looks
Oh, he
like-
has to be really careful.
he had good positioning, but he
Yeah,
kind of
he
lost it.
gave away. Oh,
Yeah, this looks good for JonSnow.
yeah, he's
He's
gonna,
just muscling
he's
his
gonna
way
have so
through.
many more attacks. A lot quicker. This is looking good for JonSnow indeed. Taking the upper hand early in the fight is so important.
He should have moved that spine collar maybe.
Yeah,
But try to
Miniraser
fight
with the
me.
upgrade advantage though.
Yeah,
At 2-0
could be.
versus
It's close.
versus 2-1.
There you go,
It
he's
is
moving
really
the spine
close.
collar.
Moving the spine will help a lot.
Moving both
is-
spines.
they're kind of even on roaches. If he can barely hold, then
Yeah.
that's gonna be enough for him. Oh, be careful with those roaches though. Losing 2 roaches,
Transfuse,
you really
maybe?
can't afford to
Ooh.
get anything picked off.
That's good, good,
Goes for the
good,
queen
good.
and it doesn't die. So
Good
that was
hold
good
by
for
Miniraser.
Yeah, that was close. I don't know if I would even call it a good hold. He got caught
Oh,
in
yeah,
a pretty bad
but
position.
He still
I think
managed
it
to
should have
hold.
been a lot easier, but like you said, he does manage to hold, and with that he gains the supply advantage.
And he still has a 10 drone lead.
Yeah.
JonSnow didn't manage to close the gap.
Yeah. So units lost is pretty much dead even, but Miniraser has been mining for a lot longer in the third with
And
more
yeah,
drones.
He's got a
and that's
30
pretty
supply
important.
advantage.
Yeah, that's where that comes from. Just mining the third earlier with more drones. We're not mining it earlier, but with more drones.
Who's getting burrow? Is that Miniraser? JonSnow.
Yeah, JonSnow.
Miniraser.
Miniraser getting burrow and +1 carapace. JonSnow actually not utilizing his second evo just
He
yet.
did
His
grab it.
second- Yeah, but he's not using it. See?
Well, not for. I think he got +1. Or, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So it looks like both players just going for Roach Max.
Yeah, it appears to be the case.
Miniraser. We looking to push soon as he gets max, most likely.
Yep.
Then maybe see an attempt at a 4th, and then Hydras or Infestors most likely.
Yeah, the fourth for
There's
JonSnow
the
is a little bit
infestation
quicker.
pit. For,
There is the infestation
Mini.
pit indeed, and big fight will happen in the middle
Oh,
of the map. No.
good positioning for Miniraser. He's got a
Yeah, he
a
has the better
supply
concave there,
advantage,
so-
and he is still looking to have a better concave. No,
Yeah, that's good for
Oh, yes.
JonSnow,
No,
but
this is good for
still-
Miniraser.
No. I mean the first shot.
Yeah, yeah.
First shot off.
but the
yeah, so
positioning.
the numbers I think are more
Yeah.
important here. Miniraser has more, but a lot of roaches not
Yeah.
shooting
He
for
needs to
Miniraser, and
spread
all
out
of
or
the
push
roaches
forward.
for JonSnow are shooting, and he has the upgrade advantage. So despite the numbers, yeah, like that's so important that all of your roaches are shooting. Just positioning for Miniraser hasn't been the greatest this game. He's gotten kind of unlucky with those. At the same time, he's still up on supply. Reposition the spines, I'm not sure I like that one. I guess closing off his third.
He might be panicking a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. JonSnow, I'm not focusing the spine
He's
right
still
now. So that's a
minigun.
good position. That's a great position for Miniraser.
He still has roaches that aren't shooting though. That's really hurting him.
Yeah, but that's fine. The positioning was much better than JonSnow's there. I think calling fights in CVC roach versus roach, like it comes down to small elements like that, like positioning and you know how much of your army is shooting, upgrades. But yeah, those are in numbers, of course. Those are all pretty
And
important.
the +2 armor is coming down for Miniraser.
Yeah, there's no +2 armor for JonSnow, is there?
No, and pathogen glands is important.
Yeah. So Miniraser has evened up the supplies or the upgrades, and he's still up in supply and getting pathogen glands. The one thing that's hindering him right here is that he doesn't have a fourth, while JonSnow does. And he started to mine already. So there's the fourth for Miniraser now. JonSnow taking note of that pretty quickly. Miniraser scouting as best as he can with his overseers. His only roaches probably was looking for a tech building, maybe a Hydrodan or an infestation pin.
Yeah, should be pleased that he could be pleased that he didn't see one.
Yeah, I think that Hydrodan. I think I might like the Hydrodan better on this map. I'm not even sure. Just simply, I don't know. It's tough to say. Like it's an extremely roach friendly map. It's very open. So you can always take fights with roaches, and it's never gonna go as bad as it would on a map like Habitation Station, where there's a lot of chokes against fungal or against hydras as backup. So maybe I think hydras and not making too many of them would be good. So just so that you have the extra DPS from extra units shooting. Infestors are fine if you can catch a clumped army, but if you attack into a concave, it's not going to be as powerful because they should be pretty spread out. Again, the surface of the map is pretty wide open for the most part, and you can see JonSnow posturing already, like pre-splitting and stuff. Oh, but this is so smart by Miniraser. If he attacks through the chokes, although there aren't very many on this map,
good. Oh,
that was
okay.
a decent fungal. And yeah, attacking through the choke is pretty smart, I think. Avoiding completely the middle of the map and the open areas of the map, and utilizing infestors. You can notice he didn't use those chokes up until he had infestors out. But he looks like he might be pushing through here.
He should be walking his infestors back.
Yeah, he definitely should. Probably
doesn't want to lose.
Misclick there with Miniraser. But I don't think it's gonna matter. I think this is an excellent trade for him.
Yeah, he's just superior numbers.
Yep. And good roach micro as well.
Oh, good burrow, but there's no.
Yeah, there's the additional roaches coming in on burrows after they heal just a little bit, and it looks like this might be game. I think Miniraser has done this one.
Supplies, 40 different.
Yeah, GG, well played. And yeah, well played by both players.
Ties up the series.
That ties up the series. Yeah, coming from behind a little bit. That game.
Yeah, definitely.
So well done, and in just 90 seconds, stay and figure out the conclusion of today and this series. We'll be right back. David.